Hello, it's Angelica, y'all. It's time for our participation question number 5. I'm going to talk about Daniel Pink's How to Persuade Others with the Right Question. He gave an example about a kid or a teenager cleaning the room. It was a big mess. Of course, they didn't want to do it, and you want them to clean that room. He says there's a few things you can try to do. You can always try to bribe. You can, get them. You can take away things, punishing them, but most of the time, all that works only for a short time. If you have children, it only goes so far, and you got to figure out the next thing to do on how to get them to do things that you want them to do, like clean their room. He says there's a couple questions you can ask. The first would be asking your child on a 1 to 10 scale, how ready are they to clean their room? Of course, like he said, they will never say a high number. They'll never tell you a 9 or a 10 that they are ready to clean their room, because that room would already be cleaned if it was. But they'll probably give a low number, so like a 2 or 3. And if the next thing you could do is when they give you a 1 or 2, or 2 or 3 per se, you ask them why they didn't choose a lower number if they chose 3. Then that gives them the chance to think about everything they had to do and why they're not really ready, but what they could do if they were ready to get it done. Get them to be like, well, if I did clean, then you don't have to go in there, you don't yell at me, maybe I could go do other things, hang out with friends. So sometimes the scale 1 to 10 thing works, but sometimes when they ask or you ask the 1 to 10 question on the scale and they give you a 1, well, the next thing you do is like, well, how can we get you to a 2? Getting them to a 2 is something that they start explaining what they have to do, why they are not at a 2 already. So maybe they have chores to do that they just feel super overloaded. So maybe sometimes they'll be like, maybe if you help me with cleaning, or maybe if you can let me skip on putting out all the dishes on the table for dinner, or something. There's always just an obstacle in the way, so it keeps them from wanting to do that. But as he said, that most people only want to do things when it's for themselves. So if you could persuade people by asking these questions, make them think about, how it could really help me and myself to get this done, it gives them a reason for themselves to actually want to get it done. So next time, I know I have an 8-year-old whose room is always a mess. So if I'm going to ask this question and see what we could do and see how well it works with him to get him to clean his room. Like I said, if it gives him a reason to clean it, I'm the same way. If it's not a reason for me, I don't want to do it half the time. So if there's a real reason that it's going to help me, then I'll do it more. So let's see if this 1 to 10 scale question works on my son as well as it does the majority of people.